Hey guys, welcome to Strike Team Alpha Gaming. This is actually our very first YouTube movie review. Today we're going to be reviewing Spotlight. With me I have one of my really good friends who actually saw Spotlight with just the other day, Steven.
How's it going, guys?
So today we're just going to be kind of reviewing Spotlight, what we thought about it, and just kind of give you our take on it. I actually thought it was, initially, I didn't really have that big of an expectation. I didn't really know much about it. My brother told me about it. He said, "Oh, this is a great movie. You should watch it. It's about the priest in Boston, how it exposed everything." And I was like, "All right, I'll take a look at it." And it was good. I liked it. What do you think about it?
Definitely not knowing the plot of the story, you can definitely see the build up as see it unfold like a news story almost.
Right.
But you see the working of it. So I loved it, honestly.
I liked it too. Basically, the concept follows a team within the Boston Globe called Spotlight, and they kind of spend months, even sometimes years, researching cases, really diving in. It's only a team of 4 too, and they're very, very close knit. And it follows the 4 people. There's Robbie, Mike, Sasha. I forget the 4th guy's name. The guy with the mustache. You'll see him. Do you know his name?
The editor?
No, the 4th guy on the team.
Oh, he doesn't have a lot of screen time.
Yeah, he doesn't. He says barely anything. Regardless, so it follows them, and they just got a new editor. And this editor comes in. He says, "Oh, how come we haven't done more on this case?"
Stirring the pot a little bit. Yeah.
Pretty much. And I love Liam Shriver's character, but I'll get on that later. And I just loved. Well, pretty much they go in and they say, "Oh, how come we haven't done more research on this case with this lawyer named Garibaldi who tried to sue this priest for lots of counts of molestation and stuff like that." And they're like, "Oh, I guess we never really thought about it." And that's when they start diving in, and the guys like, "We should go head first." And that's where they start interviewing people. They start seeing all these people that have been molested by kids. More and more people come out. So it's crazy how convoluted and everything is, and how buried it is. What are your expectations going in?
I mean, honestly, the reviews were outstanding for it, and it seemed like a kind of a movie that with the ensemble cast. Michael Keaton coming off Birdman.
Right.
Mark Ruffalo, Lee Schreiber.
I thought Mark Ruffalo killed this role. And they actually had Mike Resendez, I think that's his name. Yeah, they had him actually at the Academy Awards, and they actually talked to him. I saw an interview with him, and he nails his character perfectly. The way he speaks, his mannerisms, and everything. And I thought it was great. Do you have any characters that you really liked?
Lee Schreiber, of course. I mean, I just love how he comes in, just immediately just starts kicking ass, asking questions.
He gave no fucks.
Yeah, he came in and he was like, "No, we're gonna start doing it like that."
It was fantastic. And he has this really weird, calm presence about him to the point where you're just kind of you feel uneasy, but at the same time he really knows what he's talking about.
You notice the scenes Mark Ruffalo characters constantly rocking back and forth.
Yeah,
everyone's kind of standing up and
Liam Schreiber's just
and he's just chilling,
he's stone faced,
stone cold.
Love it. Yeah, no, I absolutely love this movie, and it really goes in depth about how the Catholic Church in Boston is basically corrupt, and these kids were getting molested, and it's as they say in the movie, it's very hard for a kid to come out and say anything just because they feel embarrassed. They don't want to tell anybody. It's weird. Especially when it's a priest, someone you trust. And I mean, this isn't a movie against religion at all. It's just more eye-opening to see everything that really came out. Anything else you want to add?
No, I just saw a movie, honestly.
I loved it. What would your final verdict be?
I mean, it was a good movie. Really good.
Yeah.
I just don't think there wasn't anything really special about it. It's really good the first time you see it. You really see it unfold, isn't it? But then you go in, and it's a very quietly paced movie.
Okay.
There's really not a lot of rising stuff. It's kind of just all slow.
Okay. Do you think maybe that was? I've seen a lot of people say that that was the point. It's
Yeah. No.
Okay.
Definitely.
So what would your final verdict be? If you had to give it one.
I'd give it a 9 because it is. Because it is a really good movie. It is.
I'm gonna have to give it a 9 too. Yeah. There's not much I didn't like about this movie.
Really,
I think the characters nailed it. The writing was good.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, the directing was good. The way they edited it, everything about it was good.
Yeah.
I have no complaints. I even liked Garibaldi's character, who was played by
Stanley Tucci.
Stanley Tucci, yeah. And I don't know, he seemed kind of weird but
McLeish too.
I love McLeish was such a scumbag lawyer.
Yeah,
But another thing we didn't mention is that So it just shows you how important the press can be, because McLeish, who was actually a lawyer and had to deal with these cases, he settled cases for the church. He actually said, like, he actually reported on the news, like, to a newspaper, about how, like, he sent the Boston Globe. He actually sent Robbie, who's played by Michael Keaton, the main character. He sent him a list of like 15 to 20 priests that were doing this stuff, but they thought nothing of it. So it really shows you that you really have to like blow it up and make it known for everybody to really like realize. And Robbie realizes like, oh, that was me 5 years ago that never reported this case. Mm-hmm. So he feels kind of bad, and then just kind of
redemption.
Yeah, redemption. Yeah. I thought that was really cool the way they tied that in there, because like he had no. I thought it was Roger Sterling's character.
Like kind of the head of the whole department.
Yeah, the head of the whole department, because he kept saying like oh, this is ridiculous. Like no, like we should just bury this. This is dumb. Like this is ridiculous. And they find out it goes from like 4 to 5 priests to like 90 whenever they consult this guy.
Yeah.
But yeah, I had to give it a 9 out of 10 for sure.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
There's a reason to want Best Picture. I mean, some people like this guy thinks maybe it shouldn't have.
Mad Max or Room, honestly.
I've never seen The Room, but Mad Max, like, honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if Mad Max won it. Like, I wouldn't be like, oh no, why didn't Spotlight win it? It was whatever for me. I thought they both deserved it.
They wouldn't have given it.
Yeah, but honestly, great movie. Go watch it if you haven't already.
Definitely.
Spotlight, highly recommended.
Fantastic.
All right, thanks for watching, guys. This is actually our very first movie review, so bear with us. It can only get better from here. Trust us. And thanks for watching. We'll see you guys later.
Peace.